The National Electrical Code Section 406.9 code addresses the placement of panel boards, also known as electrical panels, in bathrooms. Generally, panel boards are prohibited in bathrooms because of the potential hazards associated with moisture and water. However, there are exceptions. Panel boards can be located in bathrooms if they are installed within a listed enclosure designed for bathroom installation. This enclosure must be specifically designed for bathroom mounting and must incorporate ground fault circuit interrupter, or GFCI, protection for all circuits. The reasoning behind the general prohibition is to reduce the risk of electrical shock and fire, which are amplified in environments with water and humidity. Bathrooms inherently have higher levels of moisture compared to other areas of a building. The exception for listed enclosures acknowledges that technology and design can mitigate these risks to an acceptable level. These enclosures are engineered to prevent moisture ingress and provide an additional layer of safety. GFCI protection is a critical component of the exception. GFCI devices monitor the current flowing in a circuit and compare it to the current returning. If there is a difference, even a very small one, it indicates a leakage of current to ground, known as a ground fault. This leakage can occur if a person comes into contact with a live wire or a faulty appliance. The GFCI will trip the circuit very quickly, typically within milliseconds, preventing a dangerous electrical shock. GFCI protection is crucial in bathrooms because the presence of water significantly increases the risk of electrical shock. The requirements extend beyond just placing the panel board in a special enclosure with GFCI protection. There are other considerations that need to be taken into account to ensure a safe and compliant installation. Firstly, proper ventilation in the bathroom is essential. Adequate ventilation helps to minimize moisture buildup, which can corrode electrical components and compromise the integrity of the panel board. Ventilation can be achieved through the use of exhaust fans or windows that can be opened to allow fresh air circulation. The exhaust fan should be sized appropriately for the size of the bathroom to effectively remove moisture-laden air. Secondly, accessibility is another important factor. The panel board should be easily accessible for maintenance, inspections, and repairs. It should not be obstructed by fixtures, furniture, or other items that would make it difficult to reach. Clear access ensures that qualified personnel can safely and efficiently perform any necessary work on the panel board. Thirdly, other codes and regulations may apply. Local building codes may have additional requirements or restrictions regarding the installation of electrical panels in bathrooms. It is important to consult with the local building inspector to determine if there are any specific requirements that must be met. These local codes may be more stringent than the NEC, so it is crucial to be aware of them. The NEC is not a static document. It is updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and best practices. Therefore, it is important to refer to the latest edition of the NEC to ensure compliance. The NEC is a comprehensive set of standards, and it is recommended to consult with a qualified electrician or electrical engineer for guidance on specific applications. The installation of electrical panel boards in bathrooms requires careful planning and execution to ensure safety and compliance with all applicable codes and regulations. The general rule is to avoid placing panel boards in bathrooms due to the inherent risks associated with moisture. However, if it is necessary to install a panel board in a bathroom, the exception outlined in NEC Section 406.9 code must be followed. This exception requires the use of a listed enclosure specifically designed for bathroom mounting and GFCI protection for all circuits within the panel board. In addition to these requirements, it is essential to ensure proper ventilation, accessibility, and compliance with local building codes. By adhering to these guidelines, it is possible to safely install electrical panel boards in bathrooms while minimizing the risk of electrical shock and fire. It is always recommended to seek the advice of a qualified electrician or electrical engineer to ensure that the installation meets all applicable codes and regulations. Remember, electrical safety is paramount, and it is always better to err on the side of caution when dealing with electrical installations.